What's up, everybody? My name is Zelkenon, and I don't sound too good, do I? Yeah, I'm still sick. So this is a Ah-Muzen-Cab build. So I haven't done him in a while. I figured I might as well kind of refresh it. My last video for it was like 2 months ago, but since I am sick of this recording, I'm going to go ahead and kind of make this quick and easy. So actives, I'm going to go with the typical sprint and purification beads. That is the typical active combo to go with as for a hunter. Sprint allows you to escape and or follow or chase somebody down rather. And purification beads that definitely lets you kind of escape things you don't want to be a part of. Like Ares ulti and Hades ulti or Kuma Kuma's 3 or whatever. Since hunters, I don't think that most of them do not have CC immunity. I think the only one's like probably on her, his ulti. But besides that, moving on, we're going with Warrior Tabby for the boots. We kind of rely on our basic attacks mainly, so we don't need cooldown reduction boots. So, it also helps having the penetration, taking down anybody that's building physical defense and try to get closer to true damage, which means more damage for us. Next, second item, Shin Size. Getting Shin Size early kind of broadens your damage throughout the entire match. Shin Size on any damage character is just devastating due to its passive. Next, Aussie. We're going to go with a little bit more penetration. You get closer to true damage, plus 30% attack speed is ridiculous. The lifesteal and the passive, that together, that keeps us really sustained. So if you play any hunter or assassin and assaults, what I recommend would be either getting Aussie or Shin Size. If it's assassin, you may want to get Jones Wrath. Those three items are the beginner items for those two classes, hunters and assassins. Typically, I'll start off with Aussie for a hunter, and assassin, I'll just go Jones Wrath. Sometimes I may just get Shin Size for a hunter first. So that's that. Next, we're going to move on with Haste Fatalis, since this build mainly revolves around attack speed and movement speed. So, Haste Fatalis, that attack speed though, that's insane. Movement speed on top of your beehives, this stacks really well. So you're gonna be able to maneuver and do some dodging, some juking around your enemies really well with Haste Fatalis. If they're trying to run away from you with your passive with Haste Fatalis, as long as you land your basic attacks, you can chase them down to the end of the world and they cannot get away from you, unless if they stun you and whatnot. But you can use your purification beads to break out of that. See. Rage and Deathbringer for our last two items to cap out our damage. With the crit, power, and the passives are just ridiculous, especially Rage passive with as much attack speed is amazing. So, we may only have 1900 health, but that's all we need with the amount of lifesteal we have. Okay, so I'll turn to items. Let's say you're not too big into lifesteal ideas, since your beehives, they do regenerate your health over time. So some may be asking that. In that case, if you want either more power or you're not crazy about Aussie or whatnot, I would definitely, which is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. I would definitely go with Executioner. I would definitely get this if you're fighting more tanky people. Hands down, I will replace Aussie with this. Executioner, that's the way to go if you're going to bring down any tanky people. Still gives you attack speed. May not be, 30%, but it's 20% plus 30 power and the great passive that will just demolish any tanky people or anybody at all that has physical defense. Since it's really easy to apply those 3 stacks with this much attack speed, you're good to go on that. So, our power is 130. It may look kind of low, but the amount of attack speed that we're going to have in a second, it's just phenomenal. We actually reached the cap. So right now, without our beehives, we're at 2.17. That's really, really high. And physical defense 72. That's pretty good for having basic scaling. And our movement speed is 465. So as you see, when I go into the range of our beehive, our attack speed reaches the cap of 2.5 and our movement speed jumps all the way up to 542. That's ridiculous. As long as you fight near your beehives, which most AMCs should, you are good to go. They cannot stop you. Now, look at this machine gun here. That machine gun is deadly. So we're going to do a little bit more testing with that. We're going to go over to Raw, get a little closer ideal to actual God. So, with sprint 560 movement speed. That was without a beehive next to me. So here we go. Let's kind of do that and do that so you can get an idea of that. So I'm just going to hold down the basic attack button and you will see this machine gun go to work. Look at the life steal, plus 61, plus 61. I can heal myself so quick. On top of our beehives, we have the just insane sustain right here. You can almost call this like an exploit. Any damage he does to me, I can get back so fast with the amount of attack speed and Aussie. So we're just gonna go up to... Yeah, look at that. If you're not familiar with Shin sides, it's that extra yellow damage counter jumping off his head there. So as you see there, it's ridiculous. We're gonna do an ulti real quick. As you saw that, any damage he does to me, I can get back in life still in a matter of a second. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.